Hey, Team Libra. Welcome to the cottage, and thank you so much for your patience. Was running a little bit behind schedule because I just Virgo reading got kind of lengthy, so my apologies. Welcome in, welcome in. If you have a significant placement in Libra, well, you're in the right place because we're about to read for you. And if you're new here, well, I don't believe in accidents. No, I think you found us for a reason. So go ahead and subscribe. You know you want to be a part of the growing soul fam here at the cottage. That being said, let's get a general message for my beautiful fellow air signs. Hello, lovely Libras. What's going on with you guys? Thank you, newbie me. Hey, Queen Star, Dutchy, Connor, Freedom. How you doing? All right, Libra, let's get a general message for you. Team Libra, reading with Tarot in Wonderland. Haven't read with this deck for a while. It's a good deck, though. Here we go, Team Libra. What's up? What's up? Four of Swords, taking a breather. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, fair. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You know what I get is this. You're taking a big breather. That's not a bad thing. Four of Swords here. Two of Wands in reverse. I ain't doing shit right now. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This thing can wait. What is it you're waiting to make a decision about or take action about? Could be work, could be family, could be friends, could be a move. Certainly could be romance, could be anything. But there's a decision here, and I think you've been stressed about it. Okay, Four of Swords speaks to that. I think you're tired of stressing about something. Okay, some situation. I think you've got a decision to make or about taking you've got to take action on something, but you've been stressed out about it, and that's fair. And you're like, I'm tired of stressing about this right now. Can I just do me for a little bit? Can I just self-care? Can I just rest? Can I just take some time to sleep on it? Okay, could be that, or a week to sleep on it. Okay, whatever. I'm not ready to move forward with something. I don't know if it's a decision you've got to make. I don't know if it's an action you've got to take with this Two of Wands here in the reverse, but you're parked. You know you're at a crossroads here, but you're okay with that. And you know what? I'm going to say something to you, Libra. I don't feel whoever I'm reading for, you may have been accused of being indecisive or putting off making a decision. You know what I think? I think you're actually being very prudent. Why? Because, some of you Libras have the sense enough to know that if you're exhausted and stressed, maybe it's not a good time to make a major decision. Maybe the timing is off, and maybe that's why the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse, because you may feel like this is not a good time to be making a decision. Some of you, this may be somebody that has approached you for a reconciliation or some sort of a commitment. Could be a job offer, could be an opportunity to move or move in with somebody or something. It could even be a financial investment. Hell, could be anything. But in your mind, you want to, I feel like you're tired, you're exhausted from something. And that exhaustion may or may not be from this situation. It could be from something totally different. Okay. But you don't feel like you're in a good place to make a decision right now. And you know what? I don't care what anybody says. If that's you, and you're taking a break and saying, I need to be more rested and more focused. And right now I'm exhausted and I'm not in a good place where I can think clearly and make a decision. If that's you, don't let anybody push you till you're ready. Okay. If they want to call you indecisive, you know what? Bye. Bye. I'm going to tell you, yeah, okay. Granted, Libras can struggle with being indecisive. However, you get accused of that many times when all you're really doing is just weighing the pros and cons and or realizing that the time to make a decision is not now while I'm in the throes of being stressed out and exhausted. So I applaud you. Okay. I could learn from you. If this is you, I could learn from you. All right. And for some of you, if you're feeling pushed to make some sort of a decision, but you're not really ready to, okay, this may be advice. It's time to self-care. It's time to rest. It's time to get your ducks in a row, right? Get yourself rested and recuperated and maybe do some self-care so that from a, emotional, spiritual place, okay, mental place, that you feel better. Okay. And I like this for you. I like this. And I think it's pretty healthy. I'm going to just say it. Let's talk about job, career, and money, Team Libra. We are going to talk about romance. Y'all know we will. Hey, Omo, how you doing? Hey, Lisa Duck, what's up? All right, Libra, job, money, career. What's going on with you? Britt girl, you crack me up. Here we go. Job, money, and career. What does Libra need to know about job, money, and career? Job, money, and career. What's going on here, Libra? What's going on here? Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Team Libra. What's up, beautifuls? Chariot. 9 of Wands. Working hard. The Star. You know what gets me, Libra, is you're working hard. You may be traveling. You may be on the road a lot, on the go a lot with regard to your job. Why am I getting the energy here with the 9 of Wands sitting right next to the Chariot? And okay, you may be asked to travel or relocate. You may get a company car, and but what gets me is you're also getting some added responsibilities. Now, for others of you, I'm getting the energy that you're just on the go nonstop when you're at the job. The Star is here. It's like you're hoping things get better. You're trying to remain optimistic. You're hoping things get better. Okay. You may be trying to, with that Chariot card, you may be trying to work really, really hard to have some career success. Okay. If that makes sense. All right. With the Chariot card, that's kind of a mover and a shaker. Okay. So it's almost like I think you're well respected and for what you do, maybe I hope, okay, with these cards. But at the same time, you're working can to cane. You're working really, really hard. And it's kind of like with that 9 of Wands here. It's like, I see no end in sight, Auntie Karen, but I still hope for one. I still hope that the stress gets better. I still hope that, things calm down a little bit with my work situation. This could be whether you're self-employed or not. Okay. I think you're trying to remain optimistic about your future, whether you are self-employed or not. With that Star card, that may be a little bit of a struggle, though, for you with this 9 of Wands energy, okay? You may be struggling because it's like I'm working my booty off, okay? And I don't see an end in sight, but I still feel like the future can get better. I still feel like the future is going to be better. I will say this, Libras, for those of you that are struggling to ask for help, 9 of Wands, okay? You can't do it all. You can't. I don't care how good you are. You can't, okay? Sometimes you need to ask for help, all right? Sometimes the 9 of Wands can speak to doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different result. Maybe it's time to take a step back and look at, is there an easier way to get the same results with what you do? Okay. I'm not saying taking shortcuts and be sloppy, but I know as an accountant, okay, 30 something years in the accounting field, there are different ways to get to the same result and be just as accurate and provide the same information. Okay. So maybe it's taking a step back and looking at, okay, what is the real goal here that I'm trying to accomplish? Another thing is looking, okay, is what I'm doing really needed, necessary? Does anybody use this? Okay. Right. And I know to some degree, you may not have a control over whether or not you're required to do something that you feel like nobody uses. I get that. However, if you really feel that way and you're providing something to somebody, a report or whatever, or some sort of service or some kind of task that you're doing that you feel like really doesn't accomplish or do anything for anyone, maybe it's time to raise the question. Okay. Maybe it's time to pull an Aquarius. Let's learn from our fixed brother and sisters over there. I'm the Gemini, you're the Libra. Let's learn from the Aquarius and take a Uranian approach to things and say, why are we doing this way? Does anybody even use this shit, right? Does this even help anything or anybody? That, okay? All right, that's another thing that I'm picking up for job, money, and career. Thank you, Nibby B. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to talk about romance, Team Libra. What is up? Here we go. Don't forget to drop a like, folks. The person on your mind is what's up first. I think when we do the next go round, not this one, but the next go round of individual readings, I may change the format up a little bit. Okay. And if you have suggestions of topics or things that you want to see this next go round of the individual sign readings, comment below and let me hear from you. Okay. I would love to hear your ideas or thoughts or suggestions. Okay. That being said, Team Libra, let's do this. Let's find out about the person on your mind. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up, Team Libra? Let's see what we can find out for you. Here we go. Here we go. Team Libra. Person on your mind. Five of Wands is here in the reverse. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. What's going on here? You know, Libra, your person, if I told you this, you would not believe me. This morning in meditation, I literally saw these two cards just like this, sitting side by side. Nine of Cups in the upright, 10 of Cups. I shit you not. Now I know who it was for. I didn't know why I was even seeing this. It was for you, Libra. And I know why it's here. The Five of Wands is here in reverse. That kind of even can feed into this. The Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to avoid conflict or drama here. Your person wishes things were different. It's like they fear or feel like this thing may not go anywhere. There may not be a happily ever after with you two, even though they wish it. Even though they wish it. It's kind of like with this Five of Wands in reverse, they may feel like you guys trigger each other, like you guys bring out the worst in each other. You may be mirroring each other, doing some things that bring out things, you know, that kind of mirror the worst parts of yourself. Some connections you can see that. Okay. You can embody that mirroring energy here. And it's like you guys may have reflected back to each other some stuff that caused you guys to be defensive, conflict, that sort of thing. Okay. And because of that, your person feels a lack of happiness. Okay. And even though there's a strong wish that things were different here. Okay. A strong wish that things could be different. This is I cannot believe this right here. And I saw it this morning in meditation. I cannot make this shit up. I can't. I mean, wow, what in the what, right? But that being said, that's kind of the energies that I've got here. And, you know, it can seem to be contradictory. And it is, because they wish for something that they don't have. Okay. Your person wishes for something that they don't feel like they have, at least not right now. Libra. Interesting. Hey, Lisa, quack, quack. I heard that. I'm going to see why the conflict. What's happened here with this Five of Wands in reverse? What's going on with the conflict here, Libra gang? What's going on with the conflict? What can we find out? Why the conflict between you two? Why the drama? This person definitely wants to see the conflict stop. They don't like this conflict, this drama that they feel here. Judgment in reverse. I don't know. You know what's interesting is this. Knight of Swords is here. Death in reverse. You know what's interesting is this. God, there's such conflicting energy here. Okay. On the one hand, Libra, your person sees huge obstacles. On the other, they don't want to see this thing end. They're struggling to let this thing go. And the Knight of Swords here, I kind of feel like your person has this, strong compulsion here, or what is it? They feel compelled to charge ahead anyway. The problem that I have, though, is the Knight of Swords energy. That's a nervous energy. It's a scattered energy. It sometimes can be a very unstable energy here. So it's kind of like your person, and they may want to communicate with you about whatever these obstacles are with the Judgment card here in the reverse. But they may feel like with the Judgment card in reverse, it might fall on deaf ears. But again, they're struggling to let this thing go here with the Death card in the reverse. Okay. All right. They do want to come charging in, but it's a nervous energy. It's a very unstable energy here. There's a lot of, look at here, King of Wands here. There's a lot of sexual attraction, probably from your person towards you, but the King of Swords is in reverse. Why? Do they feel like you're stubborn, or do you feel like they're stubborn? Page of Wands here in the reverse. They may feel like you, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting. Pages in reverse. Pages are about communication. We've got one in the reverse here. And the King of Swords in reverse, that's a stubbornness. They may feel like, or you may feel like, one of you feels like that you guys try to talk to each other and it falls on deaf ears. Major communication issues here between you two. And somebody here is trying to talk to the other person, right? And whoever this is that's trying to talk to the other person, the person that they're talking to in their mind is very stubborn, and something falls on deaf ears. Okay. With the King of Swords in reverse, somebody's very stubborn. All right. Very stubborn. All right. And, again, there's a lot of attraction between you two. There's so much conflicting energies from your person, Libra. And I think the issue here is it, don't shoot the messenger. In their mind, when they talk to you, you don't listen, which is odd. Which is odd. Or maybe this is how you feel about them. Okay. Like when you talk to them, it falls on deaf ears. This could go either way. All right. This can get real tricky in general readings. It's not like personal readings. Okay. But there's a lot of conflicting energy here on the part of your person. Interesting. This could really go either way. For some of you, this ties into this general reading at the very beginning of this thing, where you got to take action, but you're so stressed that you don't feel like you're in a good place to do so. Maybe you feel like you need to cut this out or speak up or speak your truth about something. You need to take action on this thing, Libra, but you may be kind of, and it may be that you're like, well, it's the holidays. It's not a good time. Everybody's tired. Everybody's stressed out. It's Mercury retrograde. I don't want to make any rash decisions. Could be that. Okay. Let's take a look. I'm going to see what they're going to do next. I want to know what you can expect potentially from this person based on the energies and what the current energies lend themselves to, Team Libra. Let's take a look at what we can expect. These cards are kind of chaotic. I think this situation is chaotic, and I think that's why my cards are chaotic, okay? Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. God, your person's indecisive. What I get, Libra, is this. Six of Wands, this person loves your vibe. I like hanging out with you. A lot of fun. It's surface. I'm not going to lie. This is very light on the part of your person. All right. I don't think your person wants to go anywhere, but on the same time, with the Nine of Pentacles here, okay, Five of Pentacles is in reverse. I think your person wants very much for this to work out, but not at the cost of their own independence. They want their independence. Okay. They want their independence. Do I feel like they're non-committal? Possibly. You may view them that way. They like being around you, though. And I think they want to work through this stuff with the Five of Pentacles here. I feel like this is what you're going to get from this person. All right. If I put all this together, I think what you're going to get from this person is look, I want to work this out. I love being around you. But at the same time, I need my space. Nine of Pentacles here. I need my space. And I don't know if they feel like you're being too smothery or if they're being non-committal. Okay. This thing could be on a spectrum. Again, we are reading for, excuse me, a number of different Libras. And there's no telling where you are on the spectrum. Okay. It could be anywhere from your person is non-committal. Okay. They may be being non-committal, but not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere regardless. Okay. But it may be that they don't want commitment. It could be that they feel like you're smothering them and they want their space. Okay. So I feel like you're going to get some kind of conversation from your person like this, Libra. And it's going to be incumbent upon you to decide, am I smothering this person? Am I asking for too much? Or are they indeed being non-committal and being a bit of a bleh, and is it time to move on? So I do see you at a crossroads. That general message at the very beginning of this video absolutely ties into this. You've got a decision to make about this connection, okay? And you're going to have to go deep in, and that may be why we saw that Four of Swords at the very beginning of this message, okay? You're going to have to go deep inside and take some time and really examine whether or not it's you being unreasonable, your person being unreasonable, or maybe there's room for both of you to give. Okay. Fair enough. All right. There we have it. So there we go. I probably won't see these comments until I'll probably see the after the fact comments, Newbie B. If you'll leave that after this message, like underneath the video, after the chat, I sure would appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback, though. All right, here we go. Wow. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that so much. All right. Libra singles. Let me get a sip of water here. Give me a minute. We're going to read for you guys, Libra singles. Thanks for hitting the like button, guys, for those of you that do that. I wish every one of you that hit the like button regularly on my channel the best of karma. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Team Libra. By the way, if you would like to know what to expect going into 2024, I can't think of a better time to book a personal reading than right around the change of the year. Okay, so hit me up for a personal reading. The link is down below. I greatly appreciate those of you that do that, that have trusted me in the past to read for you. Team Libra singles, what do you need to know about romance? What do my Libra singles need to know about romance? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what do you need to know about romance? Let's take a look. Here we go, loves. What do you need to know about romance? Let's take a look. Here we go, loves. Tower in reverse. 5 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. What are you doing, Libra? Well, Auntie Karen, you know, what my Tower in reverse card means. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But when I see that Tower in reverse followed by the 5 of Cups, followed by the Page of Pentacles, why are you avoiding? Why are you avoidant? And you're friend zoning everybody, Libra. Why are you throwing everybody in the friend zone? Because you already decide up front whether it's just going to be another heartbreak. Okay. All right, then. Whatever you say. I ain't going to argue with you. Yeah, I am. We all know that. We all know we're going to have a debate right now, Libra, me and you, the Gemini and Libra, the air sign debate. Libra, why are you being so avoidant? Why are you afraid of disaster? You're afraid of that everybody out there is going to do you in. It's just going to be one more heartbreak, Auntie Karen. So let me just friend zone them. Now, if you're fearful, if you're that fearful and you really feel that way, okay, that's fair. I don't want you to spiritually bypass that. I want you to take a deep dive into why you feel this way, process those emotions, and you're actually wise to avoid romance until you do this. I'm picking on you a little bit, okay? I had to pick on you a little bit, but the fact of the matter is, if you are remaining only friends with people and only dealing with your friends, that's fair, okay? If you have these fears, if you have this thought that everybody out there is just going to hurt me anyway, so why bother? That actually is an unhealed wound that will create some problems with you should you embark upon romance. So if you're not really pursuing romance for this reason, that's probably wise, but you don't need to stay here. The point is you need to heal this stuff, because even outside of romance, this shit's going to affect you. Okay. I know that from firsthand experience. All right. So be very cautious and go ahead and heal that, regardless if you ever want romance again in your life. Okay. Is there anything else that my Libra singles need to know? Is there anything else that my Libra singles need to know? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else do you need to know, Libra singles? Anything else that my Libra singles need to know about romance? You know what I get is this. For some of you, you're going to find a person at a distance. I think some of you, all right, listen to me. I think some of you may be a little bit overly stressed out about romance, new romance. I think you let it stress you too much. Can I just say that? And I'm at 10 of Wands. And that's fair. It's so easy to get stressed out about, oh my God, what if I get into another heartbreak? Where's this thing going? Does this have potential? Does it not have potential? Is this person into me or are they not? How do I, instead of living in the moment, just be. Just be. Get out of your head. From one air sign to another. Get out of your head. Stop overthinking this. Just go out with person. Have fun. Leave it at that. Whatever happens, happens. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it wasn't meant to be. Let that shit go, my homies. Okay. Let all that stress go. Some of you, I feel like you are going to meet a person traveling or at a distance. Or maybe they travel for work or something. Maybe they just travel a lot. I don't know. Okay, Libras. But I feel like there is something down the road potential for you. Okay. Lots of messages coming out for Libra singles today. All right. So that's what I have that you need to know about Libra singles. All right. I feel like those of you that might meet this person that could be at a distance, could be travel, somebody who travels, that sort of thing. I feel like that thing with that Three of Pentacles will unfold slowly and organically. And again, I feel like the solution here, don't allow yourself to get up in your head about that particular individual. Okay. Don't allow yourself to worry about what are we gonna get married? Okay, on the second day. Oh, is this the person is this my person? Stop. It's the person you're with right then. Be in that moment. Okay. Because if they are your person and you get down the road, 5, 10 years, how are you going to be able to go back and reminisce about the times that were so cute, the little butterflies when you were in the first, second, third dates? Okay. When you can't remember it because you weren't even there, because you weren't present, because you were so focused on what might happen next week, next month, next year with this person, right? Be present, be in the moment, enjoy the moment. They are the person for you right then. If they weren't, you wouldn't be there. Keep that in mind. Are they your permanent person? Don't worry about that. Okay. Don't worry about it. Just take your time, be in the moment, get to know the person, have a good time. That's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. All right. Isn't love supposed to be fun? Okay. But we stress out about it so much that we kind of ruin it sometimes, right? Let's do the Crosswatcher reading, Team Libra. For those of you that are new to the channel, this part of the reading is where you listen for the sign of the person you are curious about to see what to expect in a connection with that person. Here we go, Team Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, the Crosswatcher reading for the Libra gang. If you're dealing with an Aries feels pretty optimistic about this, but at the same time, they're trying to be optimistic about this, but at the same time, they do have trust issues here. They may not trust you. You know what? I think they may suspect that you're cheating on them, or either they're cheating on you. I've got some fuckery going on here. All right. And I'm going to tell you, this Aries may be trying to sweep things under the rug. That's another thing. All right. If that makes sense, instead of own it. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus wants to make shit happen, but they feel like you guys have some communication issues, some blockages. I think they want to come busting up anyway, though. All right. I will say that. If you are dealing with, they may view you as non-committal. They may feel like you're non-committal, or they may be non-committal. They may be juggling. Okay. But I still feel like they're going to make major moves towards you. If you're dealing with a Gemini's not interested. 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups in reverse. They feel like they may feel disenchanted about this whole situation. To Geminis, if you're dealing with a Cancer, you're dealing with someone who is stubborn and does not have the ability to put themselves in your shoes. Possibly a lack of empathy. If you are, take what resonates, AJ Craft. If you're dealing with a Leo feels like your best days are ahead of you. They have a lot of hope for this thing. They may be hoping you'll reach out to them. They're not reaching out to you. Yeah, they're acting withdrawn. I think they're waiting on you. Hoping you'll reach out. They may be trying to manifest communication with you too. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I don't think Virgo's wanting to invest in this. They may be salty about something, okay? If you're dealing with another Libra, they don't want to give up on this. They are absolutely ready to do whatever it takes to make this work, almost to a level of toxicity. Be careful, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I think Scorpio's moving on. 6 of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. I think Scorpio, if they have not already lost interest, they're going to. There may be a false start here in their mind, okay? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sagittarius is indecisive. I think you'll hear from the Sagittarius. They may be juggling you, but I don't think they're going to do anything. 2 of Wands in reverse. accept to communicate with you. Possible apology from the Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, there's no future here with the Sagittarius. Sagittarius has exited the building, literally. Temperance in the reverse, no hope for it, and that Sagittarius gone. All right. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Capricorn is walking away. I think Capricorn is cutting this out. They feel like there's some bullshit between you two that they just need to cut out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aquarius is coming forward. You will hear from Aquarius. I think they may ask you out and initiate seeing you. However, for some reason, I think I don't know that they're going to commit or offer you anything. And if they do, they're holding off doing so. All right. World in reverse. They're waiting on an ex. Okay. They're hung up on an ex. That's what's wrong. That's why they're dilly-dallying. I think they want to see you. I think they'll ask you out. But at the end of the day, I don't know that they're going to offer anything because they want something with an ex. Pisces is very attracted to you. They may miss you. Okay. They look at this thing like a breath of fresh air. They're not doing anything. That's what's crazy. All right. But they're very attracted to you. Feel like there's a lot of potential here between you and me. You and them. You and me. What the hell? How did I insert myself into y'all's business? I guess because I'm your tarot reader. I love you to the moon and back, Team Libra. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you guys for all signs. It'll be in about an hour, hour and a half. I'm just running a little bit late today. Oh, well, ish happens, right? Thanks for dropping a like. Thanks for vibing with me. See you guys again soon. And I will update you guys on my daughter. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about it. I'm going to do that during the all signs to keep from repeat. I may even timestamp, but to keep from repeating myself. Okay. Love you guys to the moon and back. Bye, y'all. And thank you for caring about my daughter. Thank you so much for that.